We all had to pee at the same time.
Yeah, we all went at the same time.
It's hard to pee between two people's legs.
If only I was just peeing.
Oh no.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet, for some reason, another episode of the Wish You Were a Beer show. Thank you for stopping in. There's already a line. That's a good sign. Sorry.
Is the line for our new merch?
No, it's actually for the bathroom because everybody wants to be between their legs, but that's fine. I'm glad everybody stopped by. As always, thank you for watching the show. If you're unfamiliar with us, we do the show whenever the hell we feel like it, and we talk about beer, sometimes music, like we will be this evening, which is going to be wild.
Yeah. Good luck out there.
Yeah, Godspeed. We try to have a brewery on whenever we can. Sometimes they ghost us, which means we'll try their beer still, but obviously shit all over it.
No.
Which is fun.
Unfortunately, we don't usually do that.
I think we only pick banger beers.
I really
is the problem.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Either that or we're all just alcoholics who just will drink whatever.
You know what, Phil? If we admit it, we've started the process, so we're not there yet.
This is true. I'm actually a big fan of that statement, though, because I think, I don't have a real palate. I just like beer. So everybody's like, oh, the nose on this is this. And I was like, this beer doesn't have a nose, you idiot. It's liquid.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, how are you
moving
here?
Slower with every sip. So this is great.
True story.
I don't have to think about life.
What'd you say?
I don't have to think about life while I'm drinking this.
Yeah, that is the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, Andrew, you're absolutely right. This is the Black Friday show. We have some new merch, none of which is 50% off.
Correct. There is no sale.
The only thing,
or maybe there is a code. Maybe
it'll
pop up a
50% off would be the lack of Christmas presents you're able to get your family because you buy a jacket.
Oh, God. His jacket is outlandish.
So again, if you're unfamiliar with us, you can find us everywhere online. You can see the reel rolling at the bottom there, the ticker tape. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, all the places you get your social media. We do have a website, wishyouwereabeershow.com. You can find all of our old episodes, what's coming up on the show, some beer blogs. More importantly, a very important merch store, which really is the heart of what we do.
Yeah.
Is that we're able to.
It's where all of our creativity goes.
It's our creativity. It's where all of our money is funneled and washed and cleaned and put into separate accounts.
Offshore accounts.
Hope my CPA is not watching.
I'm just telling you, we sold enough merch this last week to buy 2 pints of beer.
Yeah, but we couldn't ship it. The shipping wasn't included. That being said, we do have a merch store, and for like a solid 6 months, Phil made a shirt for every episode.
Yeah. That
no one's ever purchased. So I think he hit the nail on the head. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and accept this risk, McAfee. Sorry, it's a pop-up. Apparently my computer is out of firewalls. McAfee was kind enough to let me know.
Everyone heard about your merch store and the viruses came flying in. They're all trying to sneak in.
So we had a long-standing string of episodes where Phil made a shirt or something for every episode. No one has ever bought any of that.
There's a couple.
Yeah, like 3,700 people bought it. See what I did? 3,700 people bought some wild
Basically
shit.
No one. Yeah.
But the bulk majority.
I bought the Taco Friday shirt.
That's true. That's true.
That's one of my favorites. And we have the peach one, the apricot. Sorry.
I do have that one, and that shirt confuses most people because
we have shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we count.
But I love, Phil, you hit the nail on the head before we were talking before the show got started. And he was like, I made some merch this week. And I made it basic and weird as shit, and no one's going to buy it, or everyone will buy it because this is what they buy. So I want to roll some new merch out early in the show because Phil is extremely talented. He comes up with some of the best designs. So the first one, don't underestimate the simplicity of this because it's artistic as fuck.
There you go, everyone.
Look at that font.
Wow.
Yeah. Creativity to the max here.
Wait, but turn him around.
Yeah.
Turn that bad boy around.
Hold on.
Yeah, there's a
What?
logo on the back.
What? Get out.
I love that
No way.
this shirt is so basic. Even the name of it is Show Name Shirt. You didn't even put Wish You Were a Beer Show shirt. Show name. Insert show name here.
Well, you know what? The only merch anyone ever buys is stuff that just says "Wish You Were a Beer Show." No one likes my creative ones, so this is what you all get
This
for
is
that.
what the people get.
Andy says technical difficulties is a favorite work shirt for the record. Gabriel's got a whole wardrobe.
That's true.
So, Phil, you also made a water bottle. I'd like to roll that beautiful bean footage.
I mean, I like this one. This one's cool.
This one,
He didn't make
Sorry.
the water bottle for what it's worth. He just put a sticker on it.
I put a sticker on it.
Is it a bird? Put a bird on it.
And I did, you know, boom, a nice big old water bottle.
Yeah.
Is it BPA free though?
Let's read here. This says stay hydrated all day. It's ideal for drinking between beers so you can drink more beers for longer. That's just smart. And aren't you smart? That's the description of this product.
It's correct. It's the not for waterboarding water bottle. All right. More importantly than all of these two other options, there is a one-of-a-kind option that Phil was playing around with some logos and then decided to throw them all on the same sweatshirt.
Oh no, it's not a sweatshirt.
Excuse me, it's a bomber
bomber.
jacket.
A bomber jacket.
This is looks like what Kanye wears when he interrupts Taylor Swift.
Don't worry, there's something on the back too.
Will you read the description of it? Because I think the description is even better than the sweatshirt.
This jacket is one of a kind, meaning we don't believe anyone will ever buy it. So if you buy it, it will be the only one out there. So think about that.
I love it.
Jacket is my favorite.
So that being said, again, the merch store is constantly evolving
Yeah.
or de-evolving, depending on which way you look at it.
Yeah.
But
there's new things happening on a very regular basis.
yes,
And by regular, it's just like our
I mean
shows.
a semi-annual
Just like our
basis.
shows. I was getting there.
I love it.
Here's the deal. If someone buys that jacket, I will make a new shirt for every show for the next 15 shows.
Hold on. Okay, that doesn't do them any benefit. That just means you make some extra dumbass shirts.
I think everyone misses the fact that I stopped making a show.
Brought to you by Temu.
Yeah, you'll get it in 20 to 30 weeks.
6 to 8 years or never.
And when you get it, it'll be the size of a doll.
Well, Phil, I just want to say I praise your creativity. It's one of the reasons that we get along so well is because you're such an artistic mind.
Yeah.
It looks like a Formula One racing car
It does.
driver fire suit. Like it's so branded and so ugly.
I will be so excited if I'm at a bar and someone walks in this.
It'll be some weird Italian model. It's like, yeah, I found this. Nobody's hip to this yet. But it'll be like in Italian. So it'll be like Stromboli.
No.
Chef Boyardee.
All yours for $99. I mean,
you have
that's
to only wear this in a a character language.
Correct. Yeah, 100%.
Not a like a Germanic.
You can't just
outfit.
roll up and be a normal person with that jacket
No.
on. This is a
Like
role.
you can wear that in Japan, Korea, just south one, probably not the north one.
Yeah, north is not going to go well.
China, like again. Well, again, I'm just saying where it's like the English language is.
Let's not shit all over our normal viewership. I apologize.
I'm just saying, I lived in Japan and there was a lot of dumb shit that people would have on shirts because they'd have no idea what it was, and it was my favorite.
Andy, don't challenge.
Oh my god, they're going down the sides like track pants.
So listen, we are going to get into this here shortly because we are playing trivia tonight, and trivia is mid-90s music. So if you want to talk matching tracksuits, we're getting close.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah. So tonight we are having a beer. We all have the same beer again, which is pretty rare for us in the modern culture now.
I forgot to drink the big nut one. Oh,
it's okay. We've had it.
I know. It's
so tonight we are doing a beer from Mikerphone Brewing. They're also out of Illinois. Called Semi Fantastic. I don't know what that means because I didn't grow up hip to the R&B scene.
Boombastic, Semi Fantastic.
All right, so Phil did grow up in that era, apparently. You know what's funny though is I did not put that together when we picked this beer up.
Did not either.
Nope. I did not put that together until I was like trying to think of like what I could write for like the YouTube description. What I could like, I was like, what is this? And I had to look up what Semi Fantastic is, and then the first thing was Mr. Boombastic, and I was like, "Those got to be that's got to be something."
Got to be.
And I also never knew that lyric was Mr. Boombastic, Semi Fantastic.
Right.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I today found that out.
I did know that only because we speak similar English.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That checks out.
I'm excited about this one now because of the pineapple.
Checks out.
No, it's right side up. Be excited about
it. What?
I said no. The pineapple's right side up. Don't be excited. It's not what you think.
Yeah.
Now it's upside down. Whole different show. Capturing a whole new audience.
There's nothing worse than having an upside down pineapple on your front door and no one ever knocks.
I had a customer
you get the mail.
years and years and years ago. It was a sweet old lady, and they lived on the water, like gorgeous piece of property. And she had a sign in her garage that said,
"Backdoor friends.
Backdoor friends are best." Meaning, like, don't knock on the front door. You know us. You come to the back door. But I was like, "Ma'am, I don't think that means what you think it means."
It was like, yes, it does.
And I was like, "Your husband recently passed away? I'd love to teach you this."
Okay.
Anyway, I got fired from that job for a little while, but I'm back now. Door friends.
Okay.
That's all I got.
None of that is true.
All right.
No, some of that is true.
Well, some of it is true.
The sign is true.
Yeah. And it wasn't an old lady. It was a 50-year-old gay man. But still.
You said it was an older lady.
No, good. I lied to you as well.
Oh, good. Great. So we're going to do some trivia. If you have not downloaded the Kahoot app, you can do that. Or you can go to kahoot.it and enter the game pin seen below.
God, you
over here.
Tiffany is quite the pitch woman. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I feel like it was pretty good.
If you have not downloaded said game app, please do. Or
I'm like Google on the information ads that are the info ads for like their products, and it's obviously not an actor, it's them, and they're like, "Remember when you just get sweaty and I'm putting this in my armpits?" Like, because that was an awful commercial. It's fine.
Phil, did you notice my hat?
The pickle hat, of course.
Yeah.
God, I've been thinking about that team for a while.
We went to Pickle Fest in Tradition last weekend, right?
It was great. It was packed.
And there was a guy at the bar who had this hat on.
This exact hat.
Exact hat.
He had a Portland Pickle shirt on
he was full Portland Pickle garb.
Yeah. Like, I actually
Tiffany's
stopped
like,
him.
That guy has your hat in a shirt.
Yeah, so I legitimately stopped him at the bar, and I was like, "Portland Pickle!" And
I just love whenever Tiffany does that to somebody. They're like, "Oh my God, you seen the Portland Pickle?" She's like, "No, we have the hat though."
I did not say
no
that.
idea.
I did not say that. And I know more than that.
And our friend
hopefully-
has
we go down a different rabbit hole of what we know about the Portland Pickles. He's naming pitchers. He's like, God, when I saw Clancy Chimmons pitch a 9 straight inning game, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just have a hat. My friend has a bat. I think we're on 2 different pages, sir.
His name is not.
All right. By the way, how was Pickle Fest? Because you were at Pickle Fest. I was at North Miami Brew Fest. We were at Big Ol' Fest this weekend.
You know what I love about that, too, is that normally if we're at a festival together, Tiffany and I, or you're at a festival, it's always on different weekends. And I love that you were at one at the same time we were at one. Because I went to post something on Instagram about the Pickle Fest. And I opened up Instagram and I was like, oh, goddamn, Phil at a festival. Like, you just posted some shit on. Like, I'm actually, if you follow the show, Pickle Fest was fucking amazing. It was packed out. It's like the largest event they do by accident every year. But I'm more interested in your Miami festival because not that you don't get out much, but you don't get out much.
Well, just, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in Miami, not a lot of friends. So it's like going to a festival sometimes by yourself, not always the most fun.
Right.
And I went and I talked to no one. It was great.
I love that shot of you walking through, like when you have no friends and you're at a beer festival and like you literally were parting the sea of people. They were getting away from you. And I was like, this may be the greatest shot ever in film.
I didn't even notice it. I looked at that video and I was like, yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Well, you're also have a camera on a 10-foot stick walking around.
Yeah, I'm also that guy. You know, so no one wants to be near that guy anyways. But the festival, the North Miami Beer Festival, so it's run through some Miami like international hospitality school.
Okay. So
it was really cool because they had like major breweries, they had home brewers, they had student brewers. They put up signs if the person who owned the brewery came from the school. So like it was like very much like that. And then they also had food. So it was unlimited beer, unlimited food.
Wow.
Music, games. It was like a really, really cool festival. And what I really liked was there was this one brewer, you know, he went up, he had logos, he had a bunch, he had like 4 different beers you could try. And someone came up, they're like, hey, where are you guys located? He's like, my garage. They're like, well, where do you distribute? He was like, my garage. You know, like, I was like, what's this guy doing here? Give me some of your beer. You know, like,
why do you have so many things for like your garage brewery? Like, that's crazy.
He's like, it's just a hobby of mine, and I just kind of started it, and I just make beer. And so I was like, and so then you spent money to like just like give away beer at this festival. Like, he was like, yeah. I was like, pretty cool.
There's people that care about the craft and about the process, and they are willing to do shit like that.
It's just their hobby, and it's what they do to get out of their head after the workday.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but you know, Tripping Animals was there, Prison Pals was there. Who else was?
Never heard of them.
So there's a bunch of breweries that I recognized, of course.
Yeah, that's fun.
And so it was a good day. I love the like unlimited aspect of it.
Yeah,
because like I had so much food, so much to drink, and then you'd like vote for your favorite food and your favorite drink. So like they had that whole idea behind it. So it was a really, really cool festival. Their Instagram account was very interactive with me, which was fun.
They were great about it. And I was like, God damn, like 90 different like Instagram like reposts. I was like, look at you, Phil.
Yeah, every time I posted something, they would repost it. So I was like, oh, geez. And I was like, I felt bad because I made like a joke about one beer tasting like stinky feet. Because and I was like, Daniel would love this. It tastes like stinky feet. But I was like, oh no, out of context, this person probably thinks I really hate this beer.
And they're like, no, you hit the nail on the head. It's stinky feet.
Yeah.
And there's a market for that.
Yeah, it was a dark saison.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah,
so
that's
overall really, really cool festival.
Leader Harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good though. I'm glad you had a good time. Like I enjoyed, like honestly, like as a, you're posting on our show page, but I felt like I was watching it like I was a follower of the show.
It was
And I was like, oh, fuck, I love this. Like, holy shit. Like, yeah.
It would have been cool if you guys were also posting on the stories and we'd have like dual festival stories happening.
Yeah, I was kind of busy. I got shithoused instead.
well, no.
Well, I was on a roof and
Yeah, we did get up on the roof. No, we had like 2 beers there. It was so busy. That it was just like, it was a lot.
Yeah.
For like a place that we go to like sometimes just chill and it's like not empty, but like people are spaced out and there's
I like to go there on a Monday night.
Yeah. And so it was just like, it's packed. So we went, we supported, but it was a lot. It was a lot. I was very tired as well.
Yeah, that was one of their largest days for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And for the past 2 years, last year, Pickle Fest was another one of their largest days. Like, it's such a weird, big event. Like,
I don't know if, like, from the videos and things we posted, but, like, the line for the pickles was, like, wrapped around, like, a bunch of space. Like, it was, people were like, yeah, we're still in line from last year's Pickle Fest.
We're still in line from last year's Pickle Fest. Like, people, it was gold, though.
But people, like, come from, like, I don't know.
A wide portion of the state.
Like a 30
yeah, I mean,
plus
it's such a niche thing. And,
yeah,
you don't see them everywhere. So,
but the badass pickle folks that were in the video that we posted, he's literally got like 12 buckets. You don't know if he's in Blue Man Group or if he's serving pickles, but they do pickle like platters. It's a little aluminum foil baking tin.
Yeah, so there's like
12 or 6 slots depending on what you pay for. And he's just scooping pickles out of a bucket and putting them in like each individual.
And they are delicious. I did not have them this year because, again, I was like, no, I can't wait in this line. I need to eat like real food.
It was actually one of the best days in 8.5 years, actually. And so much trash. Yep. That checks out.
Yeah.
Well, we left early, though, so a little
did.
less trash.
Yeah. We went
because we're garbage.
And salsa and...
Because we're garbage. All right.
I enjoyed my food.
Again, we are drinking a beer tonight, and I do want to make sure we get to reviewing this beer because if it's just us on the show, it's one of my favorite portions of the show. But we're going to play some trivia. So if you haven't made a trivia team yet, follow the scroll down at the bottom, Kahoot, the game pen, put it all in. You know the rules if you've been here.
If you don't follow along, you'll find out.
Yeah, make an upside down pineapple team name. Do whatever you want. I love how much you loved that, Phil.
I didn't mean to.
Limp Trisket.
I didn't even mean to cut you off like that. It just did it.
Limp Trisket is one of the best names I've ever seen. LFO, no! And Nicole. Nicole, good try. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you're here. But
Wicked wheat.
Super duper fly. All right. Okay, so if you're unfamiliar with Kahoot, make sure you get the questions right, but it's also about who gets them right the fastest. And tonight, as a gift to the family, we're doing mid-90s music trivia. So I assume our demographic is familiar with that. But every time I go on Instagram and look at our shit, it's a bunch of 60-year-old Russian women. So maybe not, but...
I will say, having read this trivia tonight, it's probably one of our easier trivia nights, or even maybe I just know a lot about 90s music.
That's what it is. We just know it.
Well, so the original...
So if you know it, it shouldn't be too challenging. So I will say speed, I think, in this is going to be of the essence.
It is going to be a big one. So, again, tonight, though, during trivia, we have like 38 trivia questions. They're all going to be pretty quick and easy. So I'm going to go ahead and open this beer. We're doing Semi Fantastic from Mikerphone Brewing out of Illinois. Wu-Tang Flan. I love that.
We ready to get started? Everyone in?
I don't know. I'm worried about Wu-Tang Flan. Because I think they'll take a little while to solidify their team. Get it? Because it's a gelatinous dessert. So it's going to take a little while to solidify.
I mean, it is technically a solid because it is in a state of
Honestly,
stillness.
I can't even talk to you about this anymore. I don't know. Kahoot! Fall Kahoot! R. Kelly's Golden Hits. All right. Question number 1. Shaggy's girl caught him where? On the counter? On the sofa? It wasn't him, or all of the above? This should not be rocket science, you guys. Correct. All of the above. Because she caught him banging on the sofa, on the counter. We didn't have enough space for in the shower, red-handed. There's so many options here.
There were a lot. I feel like we named like 5 of them.
But it also wasn't him. So that was the kicker there.
Yeah.
So we got this one.
It was me. Of course it was Nicole. Nicole, sorry about the lame name jokes. Apparently you come from the same world as me. I apologize. One that cheats on their significant other in the bathroom, on the counter.
On the sofa. Hold up.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Well done, everyone. /1
Question 2.
According to TLC, what shouldn't we chase? Lakes, rivers, waterfalls, dreams.
Every day, I still miss Lisa Left Eye. I'm not gonna lie.
Trust me, there's not a day that I don't think about her. Mainly because I don't see well out of my left eye, and I relate.
Correct.
Ah, man, I really wanted someone to say your dreams because I was like, God, your life is sad.
Yeah, we really shouldn't chase dreams.
Yeah,
Actually.
no, trust me, don't. I like that, like Phil said earlier, these are all so easy for the most part that there's no way everyone doesn't get the majority of these, depending on how I worded them, because I think one question may be disputed.
We had to fix it.
It may be disputed.
We had kind of, I would say argued, but we like went back and forth for like a good 30, 40 seconds. And then I was like, whatever, Daniel, you do you. And then Phil was like, I think that was wrong.
My favorite. 212 points behind Limp Trisket. I love we did math and made fun of Limp Trisket.
Ridiculous.
Nicole lives a very specific lifestyle. Where has Coolio spent most of his time? South Central, Gangster's Paradise, Compton, Sacramento. I love that. I want him to be from Sacramento. Sacktown.
Sacktown.
My life living in Lower Sacramento.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Nicole's going to be tough to catch at this point, but
Well,
just takes her to get one wrong, and
well,
it's
Limp
anyone's
Trisket
game.
is on the rise. We'll start calling him Hard Trisket.
Mid
Trisket. Alanis Morissette wants to know if your new girl is an older version of her, perverted like her, willing to go down on you, and all of the above. Jesus, everyone.
We told them to be quick.
God, really jumped on that one, Joey Gladstone. I have some history on this track. So this was a question we argued about because A, I forgot to tell Phil what the answer was. B, I wrote the wrong answer. And then I think Alanis Morissette thinks your new girl is none of these. So originally D was none of the above. But she wants to know if.
Right.
She needs some historical background on this character.
Right. She's already judged the fuck out of her, but she needs to know for sure before she officially cuts a bitch, I assume.
Quite the jagged little
I see
answer.
where the debate was happening,
Yeah.
The wording really comes down to,
Well, my original wording was too vulgar even for this show, so we had to cut that one out. That was not an argument. It was you will not do that. And I was like, You're right. Correct.
I love how old I was when this album came out and very much just singing Willing to Go Down on You in a theater and having no idea what that meant at the time.
What I love even more about that is that we both went to theater school, and going down in a theater means the same thing, but still willing to sing it.
Let's see. Did Nicole drop? Oh, Nicole dropped.
Oh, Elevano! Oh, and Limp Trisket still mid Trisket. Maybe there'll be a naked person in the next question and you can be full Trisket. Bop by Hanson is a song about what? The passage of time? Taking your top off? Divorce? The music industry?
I wish it was taking your top off.
Bop, take your top off. Boom, bop, take your bop, bop. Yeah, I wrote the song.
They changed the lyrics out.
I wanted to be about divorce. When Tiffany and I were looking at it, I was like, I need some dumb shit for this not to be about. I was like, God, I hope it's about divorce. Because there's no way those three blonde kids made a band without a couple of divorced parents who sold them off to a record label.
Or that they would have known about the passage of time.
The passage of time is a big one if you really listen to the lyrics.
Oh, I understand, but they're like 12.
If you really get into some Hanson shit,
Just saying.
trust me.
Nicole, back up.
Phil and I have... It's not important. No, we have a long-standing relationship with Hanson.
Familiar.
Yeah. I was looking for the photo and I couldn't find it today, but...
I can't find it either.
I know.
I have seen it.
Maybe it finally doesn't exist.
No, I have seen it. You hadn't cropped the tops very much yet.
Oh no, we've always cropped.
I mean,
the
they were cropped, but they weren't as cropped as you initially had described. And you were
Daniel,
like, "Oh no!"
Didn't yours? Wasn't it cut down the sides too and tied
Correct.
like Kelsey used to?
Correct. It eventually got more and more cropped and cut every semester that we had to take dance class. It got further and further. It started off as a joke, like, I'm already in Capezios and a dance belt. I might as well wear this Hanson shirt. And then the next semester is like, I might as well cut the sleeves off. And then the next semester is like, I might as well be a midriff.
Yeah.
Might as well braid my back hair into the feathers of the shirt. Like, get out of here.
Okay.
I love how we're just talking about, but for a little backstory, Daniel and I went to an acting school.
Not important. Don't give him the
We had
backstory.
a dance class, and we were required to wear tight clothing. And so me, Daniel, and Steve-O bought Hanson shirts that were for children.
Mashing Hanson shirts for the record. And we showed up for dance class. We were there for like legitimate stage theater, not musical theater. And they made us take musical theater classes. So we had to take dance classes and vocal classes. And they put us in these like upstanding like theater rooms and like real teachers. And we're like, yeah, none of us give a fuck about this. I'm going to the store like it's Halloween and we're going to have a blast every day. And the costumes got weirder and weirder.
How serious our dance teacher was, like a serious New York like ballet teacher.
Which one, Lindsay or Gretchen? Because Gretchen was
Lindsay
Lindsay did work.
He was serious. Yeah.
Yep. He had been in like legit Broadway shows. I showed up to the class the first day. They made us buy a dance belt, which if you're unfamiliar with a dance belt, it's a jock strap like you're playing sports in a real man, but it's a thong in the back because you can't have any visible panty line while you dance, which seems ridiculous. So I buy for all the young ladies watching, I assume in their 30s to 60s, which is our demographic, Russian women. I buy some boy cut underwear dance belt, right? So it's like it's boxer briefs basically. I show up for this dance class and a grown ass man picks me out of a crowd like I was the father of his children and says, "You need to buy a new dance belt. I can see your panty line." And I was like, I think we grew up in different places, sir. You would get beat the fuck up for saying that to another dude where I come from.
But I also loved how that shows how tight the pants were.
Correct. Like I'm already smuggling BBs into a like shotgun shell party, and I'm like, don't rub this in, my guy. Like trying to hide this.
We used to have dance belt checks. Do you remember?
Correct. Yep.
When he had to check our dance belt.
It was my favorite.
This sounds like maybe you need to
Yeah.
go to like therapy.
It's called a prison camp, but we paid for it.
It wasn't cheap.
And
All right.
or still paying for it. Okay, sorry. Nicole is still winning.
Yeah, next question. Moving on. Let's not take
forgot
any
the next
comments
question.
about what we just talked about.
I got you. True or false? Ace of Base saw the writing on the wall.
I can't sing it because then
I know.
it's
This should not be that hard. It.
I saw the sign.
They saw the sign, not the writing on the wall. I saw the writing on the wall. Doesn't even fit. It's a very long song.
I'll be honest. When I read this one, reading it, I was like, I don't know what the hell this is. Not putting that together.
God.
I will say.
Well, Phil,
Threw
that's
me
when
off.
you gotta be
Phil,
like Phil.
you got to write some trivia questions
Then
there.
you need to be like Tiffany and Daniel. I understand that you guys were singing this song to yourselves.
You're an idiot.
This doesn't make sense because
No,
obviously
because
we've
now
led the
that
majority of our viewership astray.
Except for Nicole.
now that I'm seeing it though, and you're explaining, I'm like, oh, I get it now. So it was a
Yeah.
good one.
Did Nicole get it right though?
We're about to find out. Ooh.
Oh, wow. You have hurt me tonight. Limp Trisket. Sorry.
Mid Trisket.
Wu-Tang One. All right. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air spent most of his time on the playground where? West Texas, West LA, West Philadelphia, West Morgantown.
West Morgantown's my favorite.
It
That
is
was-
mine as well.
West LA is also my favorite because it's the ocean.
It's the ocean. West LA is the ocean. Yes, it is West Philadelphia, where he was born and raised. It's where he spent most of his time on the playground.
On the playground is where I
Just chilling out max. Relaxing.
He got one little fight, and that's what I hate about it, because he was doing right by himself, and he got one little fight. And you know who got scared? His fucking mother. The
Always.
worst. She got scared, said, you know what, I tell you what, I have a sister who lives in a more affluent neighborhood with a black butler.
In
Yeah, you
Bel
go live
Air.
there. I'm gonna do right by you. What a crap show. All right. Oh,
We got one last question. It's all going to come down to this one.
the fuck's the last question? I don't even remember. Oh, fill in the blank. I'm just a blank in the world. Girl, squirrel, pearl, person, woman, man, camera, TV. God, please be D. Please be D.
Ooh. All right. It's all going to come down to who got this one the fastest then.
Correct. This is Gwen Stefani track, but if you're unfamiliar with this, I'm going to introduce this to the internet because I don't think anybody ever has. But
No, my child, they sent an Instagram of this. We have
every song that has the word girl or world in it, you can 100% change to squirrel and make it all about how squirrels are.
which one is the one that we talked?
I'm just a squirrel
About
in the
finding-
woods. What?
It's fine.
I got time.
We've spent some time on road trips and we've created.
I have a whole journal of squirrel songs.
Many of songs.
It'll never be published. The world's not ready for it.
It's actually the only thing I've asked for when you
R.
die.
Kelly's Golden Hits podium. You got a podium you want to be on.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
Nicole.
Nicole. Who is this?
Super duper fly. Well done.
That's great. Good job, guys.
Well, Nicole, you let me down. I think you hung out with us when we wrote this trivia, and somehow you missed a question.
She wasn't really paying attention. We were talking through all of it.
Par for the course.
Just for the record. And she showed up late. I think she only caught like one or two of them.
Thank you, everybody, for playing trivia. It's one of our favorite parts of the show.
She caught our argument about the last one because we were reviewing them.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Well,
It's
let's
too
talk
bad
about...
because had Nicole won, we would have gotten her this jacket.
So.
Could you even imagine the kind of men that she'd pull in that jacket?
Yeah, be the kind of men she pulled. Florida man.
God.
All right.
This is my favorite. My watch literally had to tell me to relax. It's so
it's
good.
gonna be just fun.
All right. We have 3.5 minutes left of the show. So let's talk about this beer.
Yes, sure.
Let's do a review.
It's very loud.
Yeah, it's a very loud. All right. We are going to review a beer like we do anytime we drink a beer.
Not all the time. Just
We're doing Semi Fantastic tonight, which is from Mikerphone Brewing. They're out of Illinois. It's a double IPA, which has 3 out of 7 of my favorite hops. So can't be bad, right?
I mean, I was
Phil,
drinking it throughout Christmas.
You just pour it?
No, I drank half of it and then I just poured it for this.
So a 16-ounce beer went into a 16-ounce glass twice?
Look, I like to have a lot of it for the review. I drink a little bit during trivia to get some tasting buds.
He did
going.
just pour a little bit into
I
it.
know. I just love. I had half of it earlier. How did you have half of it in a full glass? All right. Tiffany's going to review it first because she loves double IPAs.
Okay, so I don't usually love double IPAs, for the record. Do not purchase me double IPAs unless I ask for double IPAs. Sorry, that was like a tea consent.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did pick this one out though because I do like pineapple with IPA because the like bitter part of the IPA is really well masked in pineapple, and so this is like very palatable to me. So I mean, I don't think I could drink more than one of these. I can already feel my like palate being like just destroyed. So any beer I had after this, I wouldn't know. So it might as well just be like a Bud Heavy and call it.
Whoa.
Yeah, at least that's still good. I still can like kind of taste it, but it doesn't really matter.
Blood Heavy money.
I'm not going Blood Platinum. No.
Not Platinum.
No.
No.
Get that blue bottle out of here.
I don't have that kind of money.
So I do like this one. It is really heavy and like thick.
Yep.
For like what it looks like, it's heavy. But you know, that is exactly what this style is supposed to be. The pineapple to me does make this better, so I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the best one I've had, but it's pretty. It's good.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think from a double IPA standpoint, the beer tastes really good. I like the packaging. I like the fact that the label's kind of off and has a bubble in it, but it's a blue can base. So, like, you know, you're not getting a mass-produced beer, but they're still distroing. I like that end of things to some degree. You're absolutely right. The pineapple comes through really heavy. It's a super thick beer to be as pretty and like the coloring, and it looks like a light beer, but drinks
heavy.
Drinks like a fucking Thanksgiving dinner, and I like that.
Yeah. Don't need to eat now.
That being said, I think it's too much pineapple for me. I actually don't get as much of what I expect out of a double IPA, which is some of that punch in the face.
Yeah.
I think it's leveled off too much. If it's a double IPA, I don't need pineapple. I know exactly what I'm getting, which is what I want. I want a high ABV, and I want to be I want to be knocked out by hops and bitterness on the front end and fucking
what?
I like this beer a lot. This is going to sound like a weird thing to say. I think it's a little too smooth to be a double IPA.
I mean, that just means well done.
No, it's extremely well done, but I feel like I'm missing. It's so much pineapple that it's cut it so heavy. I feel like I'm missing some of that punch of a double IPA, triple IPA that I want.
Man.
Which is holy shit. Like I'm drinking a beer that has an ABV.
I mean, this one does. It's 8.
Just you find me in the strip club. It's super smooth. I have 6 of these, and I'm like, I tell you what I'm doing. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
The more worry about coyotes.
I'd be more worried about coyotes. But no, I really like this beer. I think it's really well done. I think it misses some of the punch of a double IPA.
I think it still has a punch to it. Okay, again, just.
Do you mind if I
this is Daniel's review?
Sorry.
Yeah, crazy how that works. Welcome to being in your line of work where you just tell people what they should think about something.
I'm very good at it.
I have my own opinions, god damn it.
I'm just making sure that you truly believe.
I think pickles are great.
You don't like pickles.
Exactly. Don't hit me. No, but I think for me it lacks a little bit of the ass end of a double IPA that I like. I like IPAs. I like hazy IPAs. I like bitter IPAs. So I like the pineapple version of it, and I think it's really well balanced, but I wanted to hit me harder with a double IPA, like just bitterness and mouthfeel. So 3.75 for me. Still a great beer.
Well, if I hit you?
Let me turn the camera off.
So, I'm actually going to go with you on this, Tiffany, less than Daniel. I actually am tasting the punch as well.
He forgot to pee earlier. Oh, no.
So I am getting the hit of a double, to be honest.
Okay.
So for me, like, I'm getting that double, but it is reduced for sure because of the pineapple, which I kind of like, because it's like, if this had been just a pineapple IPA, it would have ended up being a juicy IPA because it would have had too much pineapple. I think making it the double, putting in the pineapple, you're getting a nice, what you want almost in a pineapple IPA, because they went double with it. You're getting like a really good pineapple IPA in a sense.
It's still kind of the mouthwatering, right? Yeah. But not. Yeah, I got you.
So I like the I think they had to go double to make it taste with a really nice pineapple, because if it didn't have as much pineapple, I'd be saying I'm not tasting any pineapple.
Right.
And if you're going to throw a pineapple literally on the label and you're going to say pineapple and you're going to be like, this is pineapple, then it better be pineapple.
Is that important to you?
It was very, It's only my whole thing.
It's my brand.
It's kind of a brand.
So for me, like, I think they did it exactly right, because it would have been pineapple juice if it was a single. Putting it as a double makes it really nice. And it's still, if you want a double IPA because you want to be punched in the mouth with that double IPA, then get a regular one without any fruit in it. Throw in the fruit, it's giving you that double.
Keeps letting me down.
No, I picked this one because he was like, "Oh, we should do one of these," and I was like, "I think we should do this one."
I was excited about this one. I like it. I do think that I could find a better one, I will say. But still for me, I'm going with 4 right on the dot, because it's a really good one. I just there's something in it that's just like really just not quite doing it for me. Can't quite figure out what it is, but I really like it. I could do 1. I wouldn't want to do more than 1, like you said, Tiffany, as well. But so a solid 4. It's a really, really good beer.
Yeah.
So that gives us a show score of 3.98.
4.
It's a 4.
What?
Yeah. Sorry.
Law of averages.
Nope.
I don't think
Democracy
this is how
wins.
this works. Oh, does it? Oh, God. We're not even going to get into that on this show. No, super good beer. I'm honestly, I really enjoy when y'all don't know anything about beer and disagree with me.
Wow.
It's one of my favorites. It's what I really enjoy about this show at a core level. Because if we're talking about Hanson or anything else, I'm like, obviously, there's some unifying thoughts on this. But when it comes to this beer, I was like, well, you guys are idiots. You don't know anything about beer, obviously.
So are we no, Thanksgiving next week.
Yeah, next week is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We're not doing anything other than celebrating.
The
Okay. We'll talk after though. because
Genocide.
we've literally done an annual pre-record Thanksgiving show every year though.
Yeah,
We
we can
have-
do that.
we should
Yeah,
do
I'll
that.
see you next Monday in the shower, but we're not doing a live
no,
show.
we should.
Can we do a shower show?
No, we've already done
Well,
those.
it's only chest up.
No.
We'll be fine.
I prefer waist down, actually.
Even fucking better. As long as the water's warm.
Yeah, we will pre-record a
Can
show.
Let's
No,
do a
no,
shower
sir.
show.
No, sir. We've
Yeah.
already taken photos of us in a pool.
I
That's
got
good enough.
time.
There's photos of us in the pool.
Stick around for the shower show. Give thanks.
No.
Well, if
No.
if you've had the tradition of watching our show with your family every Thanksgiving for the past 3 years,
And enjoy
which I'm
not
sure
seeing
all
your
of you
face.
have,
When
It
I
has
apologize
been-
that you're there in the first place because obviously you're unhappy.
I feel how many have we done Thanksgiving shows? I think
This will be
is
the
it
third.
will this be our third annual Thanksgiving show or is it fourth?
I think
It feels like fourth, but I can't imagine we've done this show for 4 years at this point.
Honestly, I don't know what I've done for 2 years.
You
so,
know what?
yeah.
Did we start this in 2020 or early 2021? That's
When did Rick rolling become a thing?
like 90s
Yeah,
basically.
so we've been doing it for 37 years.
Well, sit around with your family at 8:00, turn on YouTube and watch our Thanksgiving show, our annual Thanksgiving show, and then
It'll be
apologize,
pre-recorded.
throw your glass against the wall and leave when no one else wants to watch it.
I got time.
That's at that
Oh,
2021.
thank God someone keeps up
However,
with this
I
shit.
did think it was March. I thought it was March, but I think that may have been the unaired show that we did that will never air.
Oh, no, it airs.
That was because the Trader Joe's Redwood Tree one is awful. Episode 1.
That's great.
Oh my god!
I think we did great.
But
Maybe
the
we'll
one that
just replay the John Mallet episode for Thanksgiving. Just pop that up again.
I give thanks.
Only on one condition. We only play 5 minutes of the John Mallet episode where he lets the cat out on a loop for 40 minutes.
Turn YouTube on at 8. You got 5 minutes to catch it.
I
Or
got
it's going to
time.
be an hour-long loop of it. Just going.
Of the cat.
Just leave-
Hold on, I
yeah,
gotta let
just
my
leave
cat
it.
out.
Hold on, I'm going to let my cat out.
What is this, a
We
live
have-
show?
I was with the Aztecs.
We have
Alright.
we have done a couple blooper shows. We could.
Oh,
I don't know
it's
if
so
we have enough for a whole one.
No, we do.
I'm sure we do.
All you have to do
No,
is
because
cut.
our bloopers used to come from our pre-recorded promos.
Correct.
That's where all our bloopers came
Well,
from.
now they can just come from the show goes live early and there's conversation at the beginning and end. There'll be no video to it. It'll just be a sound clip of just the worst shit you've ever heard.
It'll be kind of like
Perfect.
Mitch Hedberg, but not as funny.
Yeah, minus the we're live thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I hate that about
Track
him.
marks between my toes and
I
things.
know.
Well, enjoy the Thanksgiving show if we make one that goes up next Thursday. Keep an eye out on our YouTube. It'll be up there, the preview of it. And keep an eye on our social media because that's where you'll know when our next episode is, which could be the week after Thanksgiving for all we know.
Maybe get that jacket. Be a one and only.
Yeah. If you get that jacket, let me know.
If
I
you
will.
get that jacket, let me know. I'll
I
buy
will-
you Thanksgiving dinner.
I will send you a special edition like mug of some local breweries and a couple beers.
Whoever gets this jacket gets to come and be a part of a full episode with us, but they have to be wearing the jacket the whole time.
The whole time.
Let's not get out of hand because we've
I'm
known
allowing
Gabriel for a long time. I don't think he's allowed to be on the internet.
They're going to be on mute the whole time. They just have to sit in the show the whole time in that shirt.
I got it. Okay. I'd like to be a part of this show. I'll pick the jacket up. I'd like to be on next week's episode.
Do you want to be quiet the whole time? Unfortunately, you got to be in frame.
Do you want to be quiet the whole? Good luck.
Yeah, pretty much. Look at that.
I think the worst part about this jacket is that I'm starting to love it. I think
The
that's
worst part about the jacket is how offset the things are that go around the waistband or down the arms. The back of the jacket and the front of the jacket makes sense, but the arms and the waistband.
I feel like the back should be the cup.
Thanks. Thanks. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you next year.
I apologize for not providing my input earlier.
see you in December.
Yeah, maybe.
Watch our Thanksgiving special.
And
Also,
watch more.
Watch episode 1.
Do you want to?
Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it.